stay on the racing line. Okay, I'll stay on
Sounds
the
good.
racing line.
We'll work it out.
We'll be fine. Ooh, Eugene, it's only like 10 milliseconds.
For what?
Our qualifying times.
Oh yeah, it is. Are you using my setup?
No, which is the interesting
weird.
part.
Very strange. Alright guys, we'll give it a couple of minutes to this guy that just left so he can figure out how to change his name. If he's not back in a couple of minutes, then I'll have to go ahead and start.
It's a 40-minute race, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Anyone using second for the corkscrew, or you staying in third?
Second.
I'm using second.
My gear and I use third.
Yeah, I use third as well.
Any reason why second, third? I suppose if you got second, put your foot down, you'll probably spin more, won't you?
Engine braking on the approach to it, but coming out of it, you can actually have a bit more. I've found with my gear in third, it's a little bit faster through there, but the corkscrew's a lottery, man. Get it a meter, half a meter wrong on the entrance, and you're gonna lose it.
Yeah. It's interesting coming out of it on third. It's an interesting thought.
Yeah, you get a bit more traction, and it is downhill, so even if you're not perfectly in the power range, you know, you get the inertia, so it's not that bad. I mean, it's much better than maxing out your second gear too quickly and...
Yeah. Got more chance of spinning if you're in second.
Well,
Right,
you just lose time.
Good luck, everybody.
It's like I said, we'll wait a few minutes. So I'll let the timer run out, and I will restart. And if the guy is not back by the time, you know, he has 4 minutes, then
he's even on his TeamSpeak, but he's got his sound muted, so that makes sense.
I don't think you can actually. So if you join, I think it doesn't change your name again, if I remember correctly.
Well, I mean, if you change it where you're supposed to in profile settings, then it will be different.
So all I know is we had this, I think, at Barcelona Moto, and some guy changed it, and he had given the instructions. Yeah, he clearly understood what he was supposed to do, and it changed it, but it still showed up with the old name. And somebody said it just shows like that if you already joined the server. It doesn't change.
No, it does change. Quite a few people do that. They don't read the rules apparently, and I kick them out or whatever, and they change the name and then come back with the proper name. The difference is whether if they do it in Content Manager. I don't know how to do it, but it's slightly different, and there's a specific place where I need to change it.
At the end of the day, the rules instructions are all on the forum, so there's no excuse, I don't think, for anybody.
Who reads these days, right?
Unless I'm being a bit harsh.
No, I don't think so.
I have a lot of...
Yeah, I'd say let's start, man, because he's got his own muted and stuff, so what's the point in being here?
Oh, I was so ready to practice my start there.
I hope it doesn't reset the grid.
No, it didn't.
I was waiting for Paulie not to do a start.
It only does that if you do like reverse grid races and stuff, and you reverse for the second one, then it takes the first qualifying again or so. It's a bit stupid.
I think WTCR uses reverse grid based on qualifying these days.
What are you using for fuel? How much liters?
I'm
36.
I'm being extremely conservative with 35. I think you can get away with 33, but it's very tight.
Okay.
Otherwise, the race is should be 25 laps. So take a little extra.
In that way, you can do a victory lap.
Yeah, and well, you can drift if you like as well. remember guys, there are no tire blankets here, and there is brake temperature in these cars, so be careful at the start.
Yes, this also means you can actually have brake failure, so caution.
Yes. Just remember that
I hit one of those bollards that line the track, and I got sent about 50 feet in the air and barrel rolled over one.
Wow.
So,
Holy
There's a movable object on that was shit, so you shouldn't hit them.
Ah, Jean-Pierre. Jean-Pierre is on. Good.
Fair but hard. Or hard but fair. Yeah.
Don't start again. Let me just jump in a bit and let him actually rejoin, so that's not a real start. I'll do it one more time, and
I'm in first! Oh, okay.
Oh man, I was so confused. I didn't hear the message.
Had a good start, man.
I was like, this is the most bizarre start ever.
This is the first time I've been in first in race department in like 2 years.
alright, now we're starting for real.
Yeah, I've definitely practiced my stall evasion. Hey, you're right, it actually does work. My faith in you is restored, Eugene.
Just keep in mind, everyone, the Germans were known for 2 major achievements, the Porsche and the dive bomber. Please do not conflate the two.
How come Jean-Pierre is in front of me now? He was behind me.
I think maybe he qualified in front of you.
Maybe. He was behind me earlier on.
Right!
If he did do a qualifying lap and comes back, he will have his qualifying lap registered on the server. So he must have qualified.
It doesn't matter. I'm always last anyway. Somebody's got to be last.
So,
as long as I have a good race, that's all that matters to me.
Paulie and Anders, should we just have a gentleman's agreement not to try anything stupid?
You remember what happened last time you had gentlemen's
That's impossible.
Yeah, the last time we had a gentleman's agreement, there were 2 Porsches, ironically.
You can try anything stupid, but outside.
Okay, yes. We'll leave it to everyone behind to just crash into 2-1 then.
Yeah, good plan.
Eugene, you know what to do.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck,
Good luck,
everyone.
everybody.
Thanks, Eugene.
Yeah, good luck.
Enjoy the race. Track and the car.
Holy balls.
Poof!
Unlucky Anders.
Lack of talent, I guess.
It was still a pretty good save.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Still be having fun, hopefully.
I'm glad I was a bit further back so I didn't pick you up when you were doing the pirouette.
Yes. No need to do a crouch down.
You almost picked me. I always pick you up there, Anders.
Yeah, I know.
When you
sorry.
It's okay. Nobody died.
Yes.
Yeah, one thing I definitely need to improve on my setup are the gears. They are so fucked up.
I find that I tuned the gears for a while, but I find that there is no happy medium in this track.
It's just I want a particularly strange way to have I want to have a long final drive. And that sometimes gives you a bit more traction, and that's why I did it the way I did it. But it kind of screws up with the gear ratios a little bit too much.
Oh, my
Damn!
Marita is already down.
Take it easy, Paulie.
Marita is already down to 90%. Anybody else have that?
I worn mine a little bit, but not that much.
It's probably my setup done.
Well, I made mine to not slide at all. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, mine is pretty sliding.
But it does slide when I don't want it to. Shit. That was scary.
Mine doesn't have that, it just slides.
Well, you expect it to slide because you made it to slide always, you know?
Yeah, I just used the default and slightly adapted it to slide slightly less actually. But I find that when I adapt these cars too much, I spend so much time tweaking. I don't actually spend any time practicing, which is not good.
Well held job, yeah.
Sorry, Dan, I thought there was room for you there.
User disconnected.
I was looking to kick him into me.
Yeah, man, I thought there was room too.
I thought I left it all for you, mate. Sorry. I thought it was a car's width there.
This car has a big ass. If the front fits, doesn't mean the rear will.
Yeah, I blame Porsche for giving these cars huge fan flares.
Damn it!
God damn that curb.
I made it way too easy for you, Anders.
Oh no, you made it perfect. But Paul is going too fast, there's no chance getting him.
Oh crap, what am I doing? Oh, you shouldn't have gone under the way there, guys. But thank you anyway.
Crap, I want the gear ratios you have, Anders.
My memory doesn't. I do not recall the exact ratios.
Whose ever main idea was to go down the corkscrew in third. Excellent. It's much better. Good tip, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
You want to go on the inside, Paulie? You want to go on the left, Chris?
Thanks.
Thanks, Ken.
No worries, Anders.
Thanks, guys.
I'm on the inside, watch out.
Thanks.
Go on the left, guys.
Nicely
Oh,
done, Ken.
that's a nice driving, Yoss.
I'm honestly not that good.
Gosh, I'm going as fast as I can, as smooth as I can. You guys are miles ahead of me.
Hey, you're
I
not
don't know what
lost.
else I can do.
You're not lost, so.
Wrong technique, I suppose. Well, I'm hitting the apexes. I'm turning right.
Thanks, Oyvind.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes, thanks.
Nicely done, Ives. Yeah, these tires are really starting to degrade now.
Oh yeah, my rears are also pretty bad.
Sorry if my driving style seems a bit erratic there, Ruff. It's because it's erratic.
But I enjoy it. Pretty much, you're doing great.
Ooh, I can barely hear you. There we go.
Go on the inside, Craig.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, Ken.
No worries, mate.
Yeah, once this car goes, there's no saving it.
Not on the corkscrew at least. I find it pretty savable elsewhere still.
That's probably because your setup is more slidey, so you can actually give it the beans and drift a little bit.
That might be it, yeah.
Mine just sticks, and then like once it's off, it just, you know, goes all over the place. Kind of funny, because normally on some cars
Okay, my
that
little
slide,
rabbit. Gonna go to the left.
Thank you, Ken.
so some cars
I'll
that
go
I
to your
know
left.
slide all the time, I would lock up the diff to make it more predictable when sliding. With this one, that's not the case. Lock up the diff, get more traction, you're screwed.
Yeah, these cars are kind of built around their pendulum effect. So you can't really tune that out. If you try to, it just comes back to find you again.
You need to embrace it.
We're at blue flag.
I'm trying to give you.
Yay, I overtook someone. First time ever.
That's rude.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away here.
You must have let me jump here.
Yeah.
Don't say that, man.
Thanks.
Thanks, Oyvind.
No problem. I'm a newbie, so I have to.
Holy shit!
Shall I tell you what I did on my first race? On
Down the
Race
inside,
Department?
mate.
My first race on Race Department, I spun out the admin on the last corner on the last lap and he finished the race backward.
Oh.
I was not reprimanded for that, for which I'm very thankful. It was Automobilista with the 1980 stock cars.
I was dreadful on my first race last October. I kept on getting in everyone's way. A real mess.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid this lap. Or this round.
The guys were very understanding, that's all I can say.
Yeah, you're not the first person who has a really slow pace sometimes. I'm quite loving these. I'm quite loving these Porsches, but if you put me in an Indy car, I finish 3 laps down.
Yeah.
That is strange because these are a lot harder to drive.
These are the only cars I can drive.
That is interesting.
Maybe it's because my first sim racing game was Porsche 2000.
Last time I drove these was in R-Factor. R-Factor 1.
Excellent historic GT mod. It's just I don't understand open wheelers. I just got a misshifted, for fuck's sake.
Well, if you like slipping and sliding, there's no hope for open wheelers because everything that is older than 80s, well, 70s and down, those are all about sliding as well.
I wish GT Legends was in VR.
Let's be careful!
Ah, that damn corkscrew. It gets me every time. Spin around. It's like the 6th time now.
Let me tell you a secret about the corkscrew. When you go down there, you see a bunch of trees.
Yeah.
The one which is on the left is the one you need to...
Okay.
That's a turning point.
Ah, thank you.
I think one of the best ways to keep it stable on a corkscrew is to consider the fact you do not have to turn all that much. You can pretty much do it quite straight. I mean, not literally, you know, but minimize the turning and let the rod sort of do the turning for you.
Okay, okay. We'll try.
Yeah, that too. And use the trees as your aiming point, basically. You'll figure it out once you've done it a few times.
Yeah, probably.
That being said, it's still a very difficult corner, so...
Yeah, imagine if only Eau Rouge were turning into corkscrew at the end. Now that would be a disastrous corner.
I'm gonna let you pass.
Thank you.
Merci.
Pretty sure I was the last person on the field yesterday as well. I'm sure that's a great achievement though.
As long as you're not as long as you're not putting your foot down whilst you're sliding.
Holy shit, Anders. That was good.
Yes, I was glad that you fought back because passing you was, I don't know, a bit too much of a coincidence, but it was very fun. What happened to Paulie?
I don't know.
Great bit of racing, JP.
Paulie, did you do a big mistake on the third last lap or something?
No. I just slowed down.
Yeah, okay. Just for the fun of it, or just because you were lacking fuel, or?
Well, I have no reason to push anymore.
Ah, damn it. I'm sorry I spun in the beginning. That would have been a fun fight.
Oh man, when you spun,
That
I was
really
like, holy shit. Because I was like 1 second behind you, and I was like, where the hell is he gonna go?
Yeah. For sure.
I was just glad you were on the brakes.
That was
Not
great.
doing a Grosjean.
Yeah, trying not to.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was really fun.
These
Man,
cars
yeah.
are awesome.
Really enjoyed that.
Hold on, Craig.
Only spun
I
once.
know the last
Just
one,
once.
I think you'd have got me.
Congrats to you, well done, Polly.
Yep. Nice race.